The first step in doing your final art project is going to be the following. You will open the image that I sent you, this one right here. What you will do is you'll get your white heavy paper, okay? Put it on top of the screen, and I want you to trace over the image, okay then? Now, we will be using this black square, including the black square. You're just going to limit the area. You can use your black Prismacolor. So you're just going to limit it right here, right here. You'll do those straight lines with a ruler, okay then? Just go and trace over your image, okay? And it will look like this. Here we have an example. It doesn't look, because I put it with a very light pencil, but you can see it right here. This is how it's going to look. Now the second step is going to be the following. The next step that you're going to do is you're going to get your black pencil, and what you're going to do is you're going to start shading or drawing the black part, okay, the black negative spaces. You don't have to draw it all in black, just do it on the contour lines towards the back. I don't want you to make harsh lines, harsh contour lines, okay? Just want you to shade towards that black or negative space, okay then? You're going to do this around the whole statue. Just draw everything so we can actually know what parts are going to be dark and what parts are going to be very light. This will help us create a map of our shadows, of our highlights, and to see just where exactly the brightest points of the sculpture are going to be. So we got to lay this out first. Take your time. Outline it all. Don't go very harsh. Try to go very, very slight. I'll show you why we're not doing it all black with our pencil. We're just doing the contour and a little bit outside of it. Okay then? And you'll see why. Once you do that, it's going to look like this. Okay, look, see? So we defined the contour lines by shading out, okay? Shading out towards the black, towards the negative space. Now, the following thing that we're going to do is you're going to get your Sharpie, your black permanent marker, and what you're going to do now is you're going to just darken all that negative space into black. And you don't have to go very near the contour lines because we put black there. And now, we're just going to cover this up with black, okay? And like you see, we still have parts that are not totally black. You get your pencil and you just darken it. And it's going to get it the same type of shade of black, the same value of black. You just press a little bit on your pencil, not a lot. It's going to get to that same dark level. You saw that. You're going to do that around the whole image. Even if you see these little crests right here and that are kind of not that black, you can go over your dark Prismacolor over it. Okay then? There we go. Now, I want you to do it surrounding the whole image, and it will look like this. So as you see, I covered the negative space with black Sharpie or black marker, and I'm just doing the very slight details with a very fine point on my black Prismacolor, the surrounding parts of my final project of my drawing. Very little. If you have a Sharpie with a very fine point, you can do this. I mean, go very near and just draw over it. Remember, I don't want it to look sloppy, so take your time doing these outlines, okay? And if you do them correctly, Your drawing will look very, very cool once we start putting in the different types of shades of your greens. Right then, so there we go. This is how it's going to look. Now let's dig in and start drawing it with a yellow undercoat.